Today I wanted to talk to you about some healthy snack options. I'm about to head into work to work a 4 to 12 tour, and Amazon delivered some of my regular work snacks. So I thought that today would be a good time to talk to you about snack options for police officers, firefighters, or really just any shift worker for that matter. These aren't the go-to only options, but they are some of my favorites that I keep on hand. So let's open up some boxes. All right, cool. So let's get into the three options that I have here. We have RX bars, blueberry flavored, Amrita protein bars, apple cinnamon flavored, and Epic venison sticks. All right, so there are a few different considerations for how I chose these three items. Consideration number one is it affordable and portable? When you're working shift work, you tend to need to be able to be on the move. So is it shelf stable? Does it need a refrigerator? Can I throw it in a pocket? These are some of the things I think about as far as portability. All these check that box. And as far as affordability, they're only $2 or $3 each. So that's the big consideration if you're gonna keep it as a regular go-to work snack. Consideration number two, macros. So I don't get too into the weeds when I'm looking at things like the nutrition facts over here on the nutrition label, but I absolutely look at the macros. So I broke this down for each of these three the way that I would myself, looking at, in this order too, proteins, carbs, and fats. I prioritize getting good protein in. As you can see, all three of these options have at least 12 grams of protein per serving. So after I look at the proteins, I look at the carbs. Different considerations for the carbs here. An Epic venison stick is a lean meat, so obviously it's going to be much lower on carbs with only 1 gram over on the right as compared to an RX bar, which one of the main ingredients is dates. So having that said, different time and place depending on your goals for fueling up. The last macro that I look at is fats. Fats can be a tricky one because there are such things as healthy fats, trans fats, saturated fats. I don't get too into the weeds with it, but definitely something to consider. Okay, so consideration number three is going to be the number and type of ingredients in each of these. So RX Bar is actually really good at this. They put the ingredients right on the front of the box. You don't even have to look at the nutrition label. But if you do glance at the nutrition label or ingredients list, just make sure that they're primarily whole, unprocessed ingredients, stuff that you could pronounce. And then the two other things that I like to look for is sugars and fiber. So ideally you want minimal to no sugars, but definitely looking to minimize or zero added sugars. They'll be denoted separately. And then for fiber, the more fiber the better. Fiber will help you feel full longer, and it also helps to avoid sugar crashes throughout your day. So that is it. Those are my top three considerations for snacks. You could always go old school and grab something like an apple or a bag of nuts, but these three have proven to be really good on-the-go options for me. I think you as shift workers and first responders will like them as well. Throw it in your locker, and what you'll find that's interesting is basically your body will start to tell you what you want or what you need by your cravings. By that I mean, if you're really worn down from a large week of lifting, you might be craving more protein to recover. If you're feeling hungry, you might be craving more carbs and fiber to keep you full and satiated. And if you're feeling like stressed and tired, you might be craving something salty. Start to listen to your body, start to build out that roster of good healthy snacks, and go from there. I hope you found this helpful. Please comment and like if you did. Let me know what kind of snacks that you guys eat on shift. And until then, stay ready, stay safe.